Good afternoon and welcome back to a very sunny summer's day here in the capital, and I am in London for a very specific reason, and it's something that I've been wanting to do for a very long time now, and that is to travel from here in London Euston all the way up the West Coast Mainline to Glasgow Central with Avanti West Coast in first class. And when the opportunity arose, I just had to take it. It was a bit spontaneous. I only booked this 2 days ago, and I will tell you more about how I booked this at a pretty reasonable price later on. But for now, the train's in about an hour, so let's head over to the first class lounge, see what it's like, and I will see you over there. Our journey starts at London Euston, gateway to the West Midlands, North West, North Wales and Scotland, where we'll be heading today. Opened in 1837 and infamously rebuilt between 1962 and 1968, the station today sees over 30 million passengers annually. But for now, let's escape the crowds and head up to the first class lounge. Located on the first floor, giving excellent views down onto the station concourse, the Avanti First Class Lounge is undoubtedly one of the best in the country, offering a wide range of seating as well as plenty of snacks and drinks. At the time of visiting, the offering in the lounge included a wide variety of both hot and cold drinks, a selection of various snacks, lots of pastries and cakes, cheese boards and much more. And having not had any breakfast, I took the opportunity to stock up before sadly having to wave goodbye to the comfort of the lounge all too soon in order to catch my train. So our train has just started boarding. I'm going to head to the front to take a picture, and then we'll jump on board at the back in the first class section. Today we'll be travelling on one of Avanti's Class 390 Pendolinos, mainstay of the West Coast Mainline fleet since their introduction in 2002, and with a recent refurbishment, they are certainly some of the smartest trains on the network. But for now, let's look at exactly how I booked this journey. As many of you will know, Avanti are notorious for their high fares, especially in first class due to the introduction of standard premium as a more appealing alternative, which is why I would usually not have chosen to take this journey. However, after receiving £35 worth of compensation vouchers from Thameslink after a chaotic journey on the East Coast Mainline earlier on in the summer, I was able to book this trip through the Thameslink website with the additional discount, meaning that it cost me a grand total of £68.90. Of course, this is an unusual situation, so if you want to book a similar journey, I've included all other fares on screen, and if booking between London and Glasgow or Edinburgh, taking a service via Birmingham like I did can also help reduce the price. But for now, let's jump on board and see what the carriage is like. Seating in first class is laid out in a 2+1 configuration with a wide variety of tables of 2 and tables of 4, as well as a few seats to fit the solo traveller. And having taken my seat at a table of 2, let's have a look around at the comfort on board. And I'm pleased to report that these newly refurbished seats were absolutely brilliant, featuring a comfortable leather headrest, a fold-down armrest at every seat, a really good amount of recline controlled by the lever on the right, a personal reading lamp above, a window blind to block out any bright sun, a coat hook, and finally plenty of charging options for devices. So having been thoroughly impressed by the seat, let's take a look at the route our journey takes today. Upon departure from the capital at 13:40, we immediately begin heading north through outer London and towards the Midlands. Upon reaching Rugby, rather than taking the Trent Valley line, we leave for the Birmingham Loop line, being one of the 4 daily services between London and Glasgow to do this, before powering on to our first stop of Coventry. After subsequent stops at both Birmingham International and New Street stations, we continue north before rejoining the West Coast Mainline proper at Stafford. After several more stops throughout the northwest and passing through the beautiful Lake District, we make our final call south of the border at Carlisle. Scheduled arrival time into Glasgow is 19:24, with total journey time to cover the 407 miles being 5 hours and 44 minutes, giving us an average speed of 71 miles per hour. Shortly after departure, menus for lunch were provided by the host, offering a wide range of hot and cold drinks, as well as both snacks and larger meals, with everything on the menu sounding very tasty. And with drinks having been served and food orders taken at 125 miles per hour, it was not long before lunch was delivered in the form of a very tasty chicken and pesto tiger roll, before sitting back into the comfort of first class and enjoying the relaxing journey. And about an hour and 15 minutes after departure, we pull into Birmingham New Street, the busiest railway station outside London, with 13 platforms serving destinations from across the West Midlands, the South West, the North and Scotland. Soon after departure from Stafford, the crew once again come around serving drinks and snacks, as well as meals for those joining the train.
Sorted. Welcome on board this Avanti West Coast service.
And after departure from Preston, another round of tea was once again enjoyed as we made our way towards the beautiful Lake District scenery. And after a stunning journey through the sunny Scottish borders, we were soon approaching Glasgow Central on our way over the River Clyde, concluding a really nice and relaxing journey with Avanti West Coast. And despite the disappointing lack of meal service during the latter part of the journey, it proved to be an amazing trip in a very comfortable seat with some stunning scenery, and is definitely worth considering if you are travelling between London and Scotland. And just like that, 6 hours later, I have arrived at Glasgow Central, and what an incredible journey with Avanti. And that ends today's first class review slash vlog. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and hopefully I will see you next time.